Okay, I've just dropped my spoon. There it is. Alright, welcome to episode 4 of... Yeah, it's episode 4 of SuperFlat. I've done some off-camera work. I've gotten the second building done, and I've gone back to the Nether. I have a portal in a better spot, even though it's at the bottom of the world now, but it's in, like, marginally a better spot. It'll be good for netherite mining, I suppose. But yeah, now it's in a different spot. And I have this little building done up. I don't have it completed, but I'm planning on... I need to move this up 1 block, so I need to, add a layer here. And then fix up the roof. Because I did it badly in the first place. But it's getting along. I'm gonna add like a secondary floor in here pretty much. Or what I could do is have ladders to, reach the higher crafting tables. But I might just do 2 floors, even though the second floor would be, well, the third floor would be quite cramped if I did that. I don't know yet. Nothing's ever a certainty in this world. But yeah, I was supposed to be done this like yesterday, but all the footage was coming out as a slideshow, so here I am. Here I am. I fixed my encoding settings in OBS, so hopefully everything should be alright. Right. There is also... Okay, so I've got to get the other buildings done, right? Right. And I've been doing some chopping of the trees. Been doing so much chopping, mostly because I've used loads upon loads of wood for chests. That's been a fun nightmare, especially dealing with the slimes that have resulted because of tree chopping. Yeah, slimes. They're a fun addition to this game. It's like I like my crops being trampled every 5 minutes. Right, so I'm gonna be doing some cobblestone of the mining, and and I'm gonna work on the other towers. Now, I want to get the other 2 towers done, even if I don't know what I want to put in them yet. And I want to finish this one. I have that one finished. Alright, time for some cobblestone of the mining. So, this episode is a bit all over the place. Uh, it's been recorded over the 8th and the 10th because life has happened. I have them scheduled to come out at 3, but, well, it is what it is. But yeah, episode bit all over the place. Done. Gonna see some nether stuff today, and me finishing up at least one of the towers. For the next episode, it'll come out probably in 4 days. I'm hoping to get the other 2 towers done, so then I can at least work, or at least I might not finish up the towers, but what I will do is I'll have probably, hopefully, do not count on this, have the rest of the dirt all cleared out. Because so long as I have a lot of free time, I'm gonna be on a plane for 6 something hours. So, hopefully I'll be able to get it done in that time. But I will see. Okay. Oh, I'm not shifting. So I suppose this is a bit of a jump cut. I am now in the nether. And, whoops. I am working on a little something. I'm working on the start of my nether hub. And I wasn't planning on doing it so early. But, well, here we are. I can't move my portal yet, but I have a place where I want the portal to go. Well, portals. As you saw in the overworld, they're it's in like a 4x4 square. And I'm gonna make this pretty. Well, pretty. Pretty is subjective. I'm gonna make it not super ugly. Oh, whoops. Throwing things around. I'm gonna make it not super ugly compared to the rest of the Nether. And anyone who wants to tell me that this version of the Nether is pretty can Just no. Look, you can look at this netherrack and tell me it's pretty, but I'm not gonna believe ya. Okay, so now that I have the makeshift portal set up, I can start, figuring out plans for this little room that I'll be working on. I'm thinking I should do the bottom with slabs, and since I have wooden slabs on me, I'll just be using those to start with, so that nothing can spawn. Well, I need to clear out more of the netherrack, but uh, that's a that's a me problem for sure. Now, since the overall circle is 128 by 128, I'm thinking of doing it as a smaller version of that circle. And let me just bring up a calculator real quick on my phone. So that'd be a 16 by 16, 16 by 16 circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 8 like that. Perfect. And I'm gonna bring up a circle generator on my phone as well, so I can make sure this is perfectly done. As now, I would love to use nether bricks, but I don't think I'm gonna have access to those for a little while. So I'm gonna settle with just regular bricks. Now that I have the circle up, I can continue on this. So there should be 3 on this side. And then on this, oops, on this end there should be 3 again. I've mucked up. It should be 2. So yeah, 3 here, 2, 1, 2. Quite an easy circle at least. Not 128 by 128. Massive circle. It's kind of annoying to build, honestly. Well, annoying to figure out all the sides because I kept on messing it up, and then I had to start over, and it was just a nightmare. So I'm glad to have something a bit easier to work on today. Although I have no idea as to what I'm gonna do with all this netherrack. I mean, I guess in the future I can smelt it down into nether bricks, of which I'm gonna hopefully be using a lot of. I can't remember what version they're added into, though, which is sad annoying. Like this, this half is done. Well, not done. This quarter is almost done, though. So, like, there's 3 on this end, 2, 1, 1. It's so easy. So simple. I'm gonna need so many wooden slabs. And while I'm at this, these videos are probably gonna be coming out more so every 4 days than every 3 days. Because, well, college is starting. I have 6 classes. 38 hours of work a week. Of school a week, just about. Not of class. I have 20 hours of class. But with homework, it would be about 38 hours a week. So, I'm not dropping off the face of the planet, I hope. But I will be suffering a lot. I'm thinking, because in my regular world, I have wheat growing in the center. But what I could do in this world is have soul sand and nether quartz, possibly. Obviously, for now, I'll have to spawn proof it against gas, but, in the future, once I build up the courage to go to another fortress, I'll be adding that in. 7. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that side is 8. That side is 8. Okay, no, but I'm looking at Y. Oh no. I mucked up. Okay, moving everything back. Yay. Oh, wait. Okay, because this counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is 8. No. Yeah. 1. Okay, no, I see the issue. I've just made this off center. Okay, that's kind of worse. I'm gonna fix this. I figured out the issue. I made off center in the first place. I'm gonna fix this. It's just gonna get fixed. It's just gonna take me a hot minute. At least I don't have to move my chest. Jeez. Whoops. Yeah, it happens. Don't be disappointed when this happens. It's just sometimes muck-ups happen. Even to like the people you watch and stuff. They just don't typically show them because they don't look very good. You know, muck-ups, they take time to fix and they don't look very good on camera, so you don't get to see them a lot. But I also want to point out something with the series is that the people you watch, like, they don't show you this sort of background stuff unless, even when they're streaming, frankly. Because some people don't stream, period, for their series, and so, like, there's a lot of context you're missing when you're watching someone. Since the current modern standard of Minecraft series is very high production, very high quality videos that aren't really real to me. Like, I mean, I've played this game for how many years now? 8. No, oh god, no, over a decade. I've played for over a decade, actually, and so it's like it's missing a certain humanity. A lot of these videos, but I don't really think people realize that. Yep, this circle seems right. Yeah, yeah, definitely seems right. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let me count this. Oh, yeah, no, that seems wrong. You know what? This still isn't like right, but I'll take it. I'm just gonna. This still isn't like accurate to the circle generator, but I'm just gonna take what I can get because it's never gonna be right to the circle generator at this rate. If I keep on trying to fix it. Yeah, because this is 9 long. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This is a 9 by 9 circle. Except the problem is if I try to input a 9 by 9 circle, then oh wait, no, it'd be 18 by 18. It wouldn't be like a huge issue. Yeah, but I'm just gonna do this myself. I'm gonna freehand a circle because yep, that's a smart thing to do. Okay, well at least this side is good. And this side. This side not so much though. It's got a bit of an issue over here. Oh, whoops. Can't do that 30 times, can I? Ah, gosh. Keep on doing it, though. Yeah, the mouse I'm using has a tendency to double click. Bit annoying. I just gotta deal with it, though. Yeah, it seems kind of ironic using wood for a nether hub. But, I mean, it can't burn, so going with it. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay, this isn't great. Yeah, because this needs to be brought out. One block. I'm working it out. I've got this. I've got this. I'll come back to you guys when this circle is fully fixed, though. Because I can't imagine watching me fix this up is completely fixing it up is terribly interesting. Okay, I think I've just about fixed it up. And nothing, well, nothing outside of piglins should be able to spawn now. Just last few blocks. I I don't think magma cubes exist in the game just yet, so I don't have to worry about those either. I'm thinking I could make the ceiling a bit taller, but then this would look a bit out of place. And for the walls, I have quite a bit of stone, but what I might do is turn the stone into bricks. Do bricks and then a stone inside. Like, let me just show you an example here. But like this is what I mean. I mean, I can't do anything about it being terribly dark in here. Oops. Can't do anything about it being terribly dark in here. Outside of torching the living heck out of everything. But I think that looks okay. I think that works for now. No, that definitely works. And I'll do another layer of stone bricks here, and then do more stone here. Stone, cobblestone. Whoops. Alright, you know what, that's looking quite lovely. I want to wait to do the ceiling until I get upside down slabs and stairs. Because I want to do like a fancy going in, like having stairs here and then slabs and then stairs again. I want to do a fancy ceiling. So I'll have to wait to do that. But in the meantime, I'll finish up with these walls, and that will be my nether hub for the moment. Nothing fancy, no like actual proper hub edge, but you know, I'll have like probably doors, probably like a way to walk out here, and then some ice paths eventually. Or in the future, I could set up bed mining tunnels, because we are quite low in the world. We're at Y8. Now I could eventually just leave this entire way blank, but for now, I'm just gonna frame it with, that is not right, frame it with cobblestone, because that is, because I don't have any huge plans quite yet. I may end up copying from, oh, it's a modern world, technically speaking, but I'm using only blocks from 112 and before, and I have programmer art set up. It's just so I can use it, so I don't have to, like, change out my mods and my version if I ever want to go on there. And, you know, it's got some build inspo I might use for this world, since it's all in quite old blocks, although it does use quite a bit of concrete and clay, which, from my knowledge, are not very easy to get, and won't be for quite some time. But that I will figure out, I'm sure. So I could use like a 112 world instead, essentially. Not 112, 114 world to plan out future builds, because 114 has a lot of the modern blocks, a lot of the modern textures, without having too much that's difficult to gather. I'm almost out of cobblestone, so I might finish this another time off camera. However, I've got the idea, I've got the plans for everything in this room, at least. So I'll take that as a win for today. So thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode of SuperFlat Legacy. It might be a bit shorter than the other episodes, I'm not quite sure yet, but I know there's less footage than I'm used to going through. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!